Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday. Welcome to Finish the Story, the #1 storytelling show out of Marietta, Georgia. I am your host, Keegan Ray. I'm joined here by my co-host, producer, best friend, Mr. Trent Ludzak. How you doing, dude?
Good. Never forget the #1 storytelling show in Marietta.
Never forget, because last time I feel like you were actually very surprised. I was like, why are you surprised? You have a trophy of it in your living room.
I work with that trophy right above me every single day. It's right above my computer screen.
I love that. That's great. It
totally
needs to be,
forgot.
because let me tell you, as somebody who has a girlfriend in the house, that shit would be garage bound immediately.
Yeah.
That would
Like
not
if you
be-
took it after the live show, it would have to start living here now.
Yeah, you would see it slowly just start working its way out to the garage.
Yeah.
Just that's what they have to do. I get it.
Eventually, it's like just up by the rafters in the unfinished garage wall.
Yeah, it's out by the trash can. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
I didn't put that there.
Yeah. So you already know, when we're on the same side of the table, we have a motherfucking guest episode today. I'm excited, man. We're joined here by none other than Mr. Turkey, dude. How you doing?
I'm fucking outstanding.
Good
You
to see
gentlemen
you,
doing
man.
good?
It's Mr.
Yeah,
Turkey.
dude.
You
Mr. Turkey.
You're Mr. because of the shirt.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna throw a T-shirt on, but
Yeah.
I'm always so fucking hot.
You
man.
wanted to
Dude,
dress up for
it
the,
is
And
been-
I wanted to look all pretty too.
It's been fucking miserably hot lately. Like, it's
Crazy.
out of control. The humidity, I think, is what fucking kills me. The humidity's too much.
the rain. Once I see the rain, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm fucking cooled off." I'm like, "Yeah, you just fucking wait till tomorrow, dude. This is
Yeah.
gonna be so
Just wait.
awful."
The
Wait till
rain
the-
only helps the rest of today.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
get that hazy street where the fucking steam's coming up, no way, dude. That was the worst. As a kid, riding your bike, it sucked. I want to fist fight people, though, when I see them walking their dogs, because it's so hot outside.
It's like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
take
Dude,
off your shoes.
That's what I'm saying. Take your shoes off and walk on this asphalt and see it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Dog
did see a
shoes.
dog in boots the other day.
A
and I was
dog
like-
in boots.
I taught like Puss in Boots, but the
Yeah,
canine
for sure.
version.
They had little Velcro boots
had-
on this golden
He had
retriever.
an AK-47.
He was climbing a roof. I was-
He had
I
an
was gonna
AK-47 and a beret.
Was he in Butler, Pennsylvania, by any chance?
Yeah, dude. How crazy is that? I mean, I knew we were going to get into it and
Yeah.
talk about it, but how fucking crazy. Did you see the new videos that came out today?
No.
So they have these videos where people are legitimately pointing at the shooter on the roof, and they're like, hey, there's a guy up there.
Hey, that guy has a gun, like
Yeah.
pointed to the old
2
president.
minutes later, he shoots the fucking Donald Trump. And what's even crazier is they were showing a breakdown of the shot, and he moves his head right as it goes. So the first shot is the one that killed the person in the crowd, because he moved his head at the last second, so
Yeah.
it hit his ear and then hit the person behind him. So if he hadn't have moved, it
See,
would have been a fucking KO shot.
I saw him fucking move, like, you know how he was looking off? And I thought he was shit talking. You know how he's always shit talking.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's outdated.
Yeah.
That one's a few
He's like,
months.
get him out of here.
And he's like, yeah, fuck this guy. He's like, yeah, fuck you. And I was like, oh no, that's not what happened.
Dude.
Yeah.
But I love that they're like, the Secret Service is trying to get him out of there. They're like, we need to minimize a shot, and he's like jumping over their shoulders.
USA.
Like, yeah, they're like fist bump. They're like, for the love of Christ, Donald, could you crouch?
Just like chill.
That's
please.
why they don't take care of him, because
Yeah.
they're like, he's not making our job easy.
Well, you know that he's got money on the mind, and he's
Yeah.
like, this is a merch opportunity. dude.
Merch.
Like, he's just like, I'm gonna be on every coffee mug around the fucking United States. I am going to sell out at Christmas. I mean, the memes were automatic. Just everybody had the wire meme that was like,
Yeah.
"Come at the king, you best not miss."
He was fist pumping, thinking about shoe sales.
Dude, my sister and I were talking about, I was sitting in the shower
He's
thinking,
moving like Michael
and
Jordan.
all I could think, I was like, where were his shoes?
Yeah.
Like the whole time he's like, I need my shoe.
Did the
I
shoes
need,
do it?
I need my shoe. Where's my shoe? They're like, Mr. President, you need to get in the car. Where's my shoes? Hold on, I need. And I'm like, God damn, dude. Like somebody just tried to fucking kill
Yeah.
you, and you're
Dude.
worried about a shoe.
I know.
Hey man,
where
those
is
are
his
expensive
priority?
shoes.
I couldn't believe it though. I was
Bro,
like,
he
yo.
probably keeps like a $10,000 brick of money in his shoe just so
Like
he's
a-
comfortable.
Like a wad of cash.
I mean,
No,
you
he
know,
like replaces the sole. He has
fuck
special
Dr.
shoes.
Scholl's or
it's
whatever.
just like, dude, what were the like secret? He was 450 feet from the Donald Trump. The shooter was. Like, what was the
I like
Secret
how-
Service doing?
I like how you've called him the Donald Trump every
The
time.
Donald Trump.
The Donald Trump.
The
Well, I was going to
Trumpster.
say the president, and then I switch it and say
The-
Donald
the
Trump.
Donald
Because we
Trump.
all know he's the president. But no, the Secret Service is probably fucking looking at this guy and being like, is that a guy with a gun? You know, like, nah, it's a
Yeah.
good guy with a gun.
No.
That's-
He's
Hey,
one of our, I
Is
think
he on our team? Hey, have you seen him? Is that Tom up there
Yeah,
again?
that's a good guy with a gun.
that's
Don't worry
either
about
Tom or Greg. I'm not sure. We told one of those dipshits to get out there.
it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
but
Greg
that,
didn't take
that
his ADD
further
meds.
proves our point on this podcast that if you have a lighter, you can do or ladder, you can do fucking anything, dude.
Yeah, you can do anything with
Yeah,
a
you
ladder.
can walk across the field and potentially shoot a
We've been,
presidential
ta-
elect.
we've been talking about it for a while.
We've
A
said
ladder
it
and
on,
a
like-
vest?
Dude, if you just have a ladder, you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Nobody says
You
shit.
can walk in anywhere.
I
Somebody's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Oh, I'm about to work on this building." And everybody's like, "Yeah, it seems legit."
Fixing lights.
It's crazy.
I was reading on Reddit, and it was people like, "What's the best scam you've ever got away with?" It's like I just walked in with a tool bag and just started like taking TVs down, and like some office, like, "It's all right, I got this." It's like he's just taking the TV, it's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, you could do that at every apartment gym across America.
Whoa.
Just go in
Okay.
there and just start taking shit
Just
down.
take it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I'll
Honestly,
be
you
back
would-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a scam you could do without leaving your apartment building.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to shit where you eat, though.
Just
dude.
go downstairs.
Start getting that
maintenance guy-
knock on the door.
You got a leak at your sink. The maintenance guy comes in. You got fucking 12 TVs. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
Wait a
We
minute.
replace those every time. God
Hey,
damn
dude,
it.
I'll
We've
give you
been
one.
losing
Just
it-
don't tell on
We've been
me.
losing a TV every month for the last year on the full moon.
Yeah. They did. That happened to us at the dorms. We like took a couch out of like the common area and we put it in our room and just forgot. It just became a part of our room. And then our RA came in like months and months later and she's like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "Dude, we bought another couch." Like, what the fuck?
Oh
We
yeah,
had it
that.
set up like stadium seating. We had put boxes under it, so we had like one couch was up here and one was here, so that you could. It was-
Stadium seating
yeah,
in the
our dorm room.
dorms.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Well, it wasn't like a bunk bed dorm. It
Oh,
was
I-
like everybody had their own room and bathroom, and then we had like a living room. It was at Kennesaw, so it's basically.
Oh,
an
okay.
apartment.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I wasn't like my brother stayed in the real dorms where it's just like you and a dude like sleeping together, and then everybody on the hallway shares a bathroom.
No.
That sucks. And you're paying good money to live there.
No.
Like
That's
that's fucking
crazy.
bullshit, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Paying money to live there that's the upsetting part.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst. And you
Dude.
don't know who your fucking roommate is gonna be. Like, nah, dude, I'm out.
It's like you just pray that they're not a cunt.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Or a fucking weirdo jerking off, looking
Jerking
at you in
off,
the
like
middle
watching
of the
you
night.
while you're like you wake up and they're just like over you. Why the fuck are you playing pocket pool while I'm sleeping, bro?
Why are you smelling my fucking feet, bro? Get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah, you could have a weird fucking roommate. You never know.
Jesus.
So yeah, man, excited to have you on.
Yeah,
so
dude, thank
give us
you
a
for the
little
invite.
background for you. So I don't really know how we're gonna get into this, but so you were in the Navy, right?
I was in the
Okay.
Navy.
So
4
what
years.
did you do in the Navy? You were telling me something with.
Well, yeah. What was the first thing you did in the Navy?
Okay, so, I am colorblind.
Mhm.
Nice.
So that
Patrick's colorblind too.
that drastically knocks back a lot of jobs you can have.
Really?
Yeah, man. They don't like the not being able to see color thing. I'm also
Wow, that's very anti-woke of the Navy.
yeah. I don't know, man. I wish I could go back because it's discrimination is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
But no, I was a cook, man, and then
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, dude. So I was
Bro,
like,
that's one of the worst military jobs because the military wakes up notoriously early and the cooks have to be up before that.
yes,
Oh, that
and
sucks.
everybody fucking bitches about everything.
Yeah.
And
What, are
not
they
to
fucking
mention,
Yelp reviewing. You're like, dude, it's the goddamn Navy. Shut up.
dude, they had fucking comment cards.
Oh my
I swear to God, I fucking swear to
my
They
God.
had
God.
comment. Did you have to read them?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I got some fucking tight comment cards, dude.
Oh well,
Yeah.
if they're good, that's awesome.
But like,
it's like if it's bad, you got to code red that guy. You're like, dude, I'm gonna
Like-
beat you with socks full of soap. Fuck you.
oh God, yeah, I don't know.
That's
It-
crazy. That's crazy to complain, dude. Like,
dude, you'd be surprised. Like some of the motherfuckers come up, and like you said, you're up earlier than anybody.
Oh.
And like he's like scratching his eye. hey man, I need an omelet. I'm like, dude, fuck you. Like, suck my dick, dude. This fucking galley is clean. He's like, it says 8 on my watch. I'm like, well, it says 10 after on my fucking clock. So
That's good to know that happens even in the Navy, because people do that shit at work. When they come in 10 minutes before, you're like, nah, bro, that ain't happening. Like, you got to be here in order before we close.
Oh, yeah.
don't. Dude, Stevie, we always fucking get into that. I'm like, bro, you don't go into the restaurant.
No.
He's like, they're paying customers. And I'm like, no, they're fucking assholes.
Yeah, it's a tough situation.
That's my
but
opinion.
it fucking sucks every time, and it's never cool people at the end. It's
Oh, no.
just never fucking
No.
cool people, dude. It's always the worst. You're
No,
like, oh.
cool people all showed up and left during responsible business hours.
The coolest people looked down at their phone on the way in and went, "Oh, no way."
Yeah.
No, it's 10 minutes before,
the
dude.
cool,
Let's-
the
Can't
cool
do this.
people looked before they got in their car. They were like, "Oh, I want to eat. What's open?"
Yeah.
And they didn't see closing soon as like a race.
Like, hey.
So you were the cook.
Oh, yeah.
So did you work on the boats or?
Okay, so I'm in, where did I go? San Antonio, which is a cool place if you've never been there. And I'm in my little cook school. And I don't know
Navy cook
why.
school.
Huh?
Navy cook school.
Yeah, A school they call it.
Yeah.
Or they used to. I mean, fuck, I went in 05, dude.
Okay.
But, yeah, I got this great idea to volunteer for submarines. Because it's like an extra $200 a month, and goddamn, that's
Not enough to live in a
Whoa,
submarine.
dude!
Yeah.
No way.
so
how long are you on these subs? So you're on a submarine cooking. How long at a time are you down there?
I mean, I was on a boomer. They call us like boomer pussies because they say we have like the big, comfortable submarines.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. They say maybe 3 months on, 3 months off. That's like the quote unquote schedule, but it never works that way. I think the longest I've done is maybe like a 76-day patrol.
So that's
Give or
underwater the entire time?
I mean, they surface to like reventilate and shit like that, but no fucking ports,
You're
no
in.
pussy, no
Oh
booze.
my god. Dude, what the fuck do you do the whole time?
Well, I was cooking.
Yeah.
So I was literally just working my fucking nuts off and then sleeping. Like, it is quite literally, I think, the worst job.
I can't fucking imagine.
It's the worst job that you did in the Navy.
You know, we were talking about like how shitty hot weather is. I would literally rather shovel shit all day than fucking have to cook on stuff. I tapped out of that shit after like 3 or 4 patrols.
Yeah.
I tapped out. Yeah,
I would have been done.
you can call me a pussy, and I'm
No,
totally cool with
That's
it.
where you're like, if this is manly, then I am the biggest bitch you've ever met.
Yeah,
dude.
I'll take it.
Give me some lipstick
Yeah.
and paint
I
my
don't-
nails
I
because
don't
I'm
need it.
fucking out of here, dude.
Yeah, you can call me what you like. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, dude. 76 days in fuck that.
Underwater.
In a fucking submarine.
Yes.
So what were you cooking? And what was like? What are you chefing up down there?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. Those submariners, those fuckers got it made. Now, I never really had a chance to eat because I don't know if you know, the cooks don't really have
No,
time
you're
to eat.
standing over a fucking
Yeah.
trash can eating.
Yeah, we don't fucking eat.
No.
But oh god damn, bro, fucking, I get down. I like making soups. It's my jam.
Okay.
But dude, Sundays roll around, man. What you're talking? I've cooked filet mignon,
Nice.
lobster tail, crab legs. You know, they got it made when Sunday comes around. Because, you know, you got to make homemade bread and shit down there. Like, you don't have a lot of space,
Yeah,
dude. It's
yeah.
submarine.
That's crazy. Somebody's bitching. You're like, bro, I don't have access to spices, dude. Like, we're fucking definitely
We need
ran
to
out.
we need
Shut
to-
the fuck up, dude.
We need to circle back to invading India if we want spices right now. It's
Yeah,
the
right?
Closest place.
You know,
It's just fucking crazy that we fought wars for salt and
Yeah.
spices and shit. Like, that's insane.
that's a perfect segue. Speaking of salt and spices, my fucking LPO, my boss, take a guess. There's a stuff called UHT milk. It's like
Doesn't sound good.
Yoo-hoo and shit, like ultra high temp. I think that's
Okay.
what it stands for. It's just like milk that can get hot. He orders, I'm talking fucking 30 boxes, like 5-gallon boxes of milk. Guess who fucking doesn't order enough goddamn salt? Salt.
Oh fuck, dude! Really?
I swear to God.
Salt is like literally the most important thing.
Salt, bro.
Thank God we got all this fucking milk, dude.
And like you don't like, dude. That like what the fuck? And I tried telling people, but no.
You know what really gets me ready to go clean the sub? A big old glass of hot milk.
Hot milk. You need to get refreshed. It's fucking hot milk, bro. Fucking 86 degrees.
They're lucky they didn't just have a submarine full of people just beating the shit out of each other, just angry. Just what were the rooms like? What are your barracks like?
It's actually on the they're in the missile compartment, so like I guess you could call it the middle of the boat, and you fucking sleep between now the NUBS, non-useful bodies. That's like if you don't qualify.
That's a mean thing to call somebody.
I mean, I don't. Fuck, these days you're probably not allowed. Or no, there's no way you're allowed to call somebody a nub these days.
No, somebody identifies as a nub, and that's a big problem. We're saying this.
It's just like that's just the meanest like non-useful body, dude. Not even a fucking person.
You fucking nub. They call you that too. Yeah,
all
but
right.
they sleep in the upper compartment and like a little rack. But the shitty part about that is
little rack.
the supply people have to get all their supplies. Mm-hmm. Like there's all these little drawers. So like you'll be sleeping and they'll be like, get up, I need to get some supplies. So once you get your fish and you're like a qualified submariner, you can go in the bunks that are in like the middle level, and that's like 3 racks on the left, 3 racks on the right, 3 racks straight ahead of you. So there's 9 total. And you
9 dudes sleeping in a room together.
How big is the room?
Maybe about the size of this. How big is this room? I mean, it's small for 9 fucking swinging dicks.
Dude.
That's those fucking farts in there in the morning, bro. Must
Holy
be
Christ.
unbelievable.
Oh, dude, you think that's bad?
Jerking off is
Jerking off.
Epidemic.
Yeah.
Because you're only, I mean, maybe the first 30 days you can keep everybody
I mean,
together.
there's at least bathroom stalls, right?
Oh, well, speaking of
Because
the
those have to be coated in cum.
Yeah, I think people just rather do it in the rack. I'm not
I
going
can
to
only
say
get off if somebody calls me a nub.
Get out of there, you fucking nub. Say it again.
Yes, please.
Dude, but when you shower, you'll be sitting there like with shampoo in your hair, and you'll be like, somebody's shitting.
Oh, that is so devastating, dude.
It's like, that's not my butt crack. I have soap. That's Dial soap all over me.
No, dude. That's terrible.
Yeah, dude, it sucked, man.
Yeah.
I fucking hated that job. You know, my mom started crying. Like, I told her, I was like, hey, Mom, I'm going to get an extra $200, and I volunteered for submarine duty.
She's like, oh, no, you're gay.
God, I always knew you were Grew up with 2 sisters. I tried my hardest.
Honey, we accept you. What the fuck? That's a weird thing to say when I tell you I'm going on submarine duty.
No,
That's crazy.
Dude, it was awful.
So this submarine, where were you floating around at?
Okay, so I was stationed. Boomers. Okay, they're only in America.
So wait, those were the nice ones? That's what everybody's bitching at you about. You're in the nice ships. What are the bad ships like?
Oh, yeah, the fucking fast attacks. Yeah,
I don't
those.
like that.
You have to hot rack, man. Now, as a cook,
Wait,
that's
hot rack.
What is that? Yeah,
that's
don't fly by that.
like while you're on duty, I'm
it-
sleeping in that same bed that you were jerking off
Oh.
in. It's hot. It's like a toilet seat. Think of it that way.
Oh my God, bro, you're still smelling that guy's. Oh,
Yeah.
bro. That is more intimate than fucking him. Sleeping
Yeah,
in his
it
bed.
is.
That's crazy.
Oh fuck! But hey, the cooks don't have to do that. I've never been in a fast attack, but yeah, fuck that noise. I mean,
What, do they just eat MREs?
oh no, fuck
in
no, dude.
there?
Fast attacks? Like, dude, they have
They
to.
also have cooks?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, but you didn't have to do that one.
No, I
Thank
volunteered to be in Kings Bay. I was out of Kings Bay. They have Kings Bay, Georgia, like St. Mary's and all that shit, Tabby Island, down that way,
Yep.
and then Bangor, Washington. Now, our little submarines just go out there and twirl around for like 80, 90 days, whatever.
I bet that's really cheap for the government.
So are y'all like running drills or are they?
Oh,
running
fuck yeah.
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 It's
So
called
just-
strategic deterrence. Like, you know, because we have the big ones, the big boys on board, world enders.
Yeah.
So, like, if we ever have to fire one of those, it's game over.
And that's what
everybody.
you're sleeping next to?
Huh?
That's what you said you're sleeping next to.
Yes.
Damn it, dude.
Good.
Yeah.
That cannot be fucking good for you.
I didn't know that context.
Yeah, that's wild.
I just thought it was ordinary good when I found out you were sleeping next to the missiles. Just blanket.
God,
You have to wear a little monitor as well, too, to make sure you don't
Like
get too much radiation.
A Geiger counter on you.
It's not a Geiger count. It's called a TLD. I forget what it stands for. But it's some device for...
I would be staring
it
at
like
that thing
beeps if it's
non-stop, dude. I would not. I just...
You motherfucker.
Dude.
Whoa.
You want to know the oddest part? It's totally off subject. I fucking was thinking about this morning. I was like, I wonder if there's ever been a storm when they're doing an interview. Because I hope it storms. That would be cool.
No, I don't think we have.
I've definitely podcasted in storms before.
Yeah?
But I don't know if it's this show.
I don't know. I had to get that off my fucking chest.
But weirdly, I lost power earlier today when it was nice outside.
Yeah, I was going to say
nice.
you were dealing with that, and it was nice
Yeah.
out. I was like, dude, Marietta Power is the fucking worst.
It went out last night, too.
They are the worst.
Okay.
I've
Yeah, for
battled.
like an hour at a time.
Fuck, man. Our power... Maybe a couple times. Oh, a squirrel fucking crawled into the little power box one time and blew it up.
Oh,
and our power
he
went
got
out.
roasted?
Yeah, that little bastard was roasted. The guy's like, "That's your problem," and I didn't see what he was talking about. And then, like, my dog's out there. I was like, "Phoebe,
Fucking
what are you?"
squirrels doing a Palestine protest.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Bzz. Fucking shit! He just roasted himself. Free Gaza.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God damn.
From the river to the sea, dude.
From the river to the sea, baby.
This squirrel's a patriot, dude.
So, yeah, the submarines, yeah, we just, man, you go out there, just piddle paddle around.
Yeah.
But, dude, it's just so awful. I think when, I'm trying to find my breaking point. Another thing about cooks, now, everybody listening, not every cook is a fucking retard.
Right.
But, they're not the brightest of the bunch.
I mean, if we're also the military in general, not the brightest of the
Yes,
bunch. You
so
know,
it's
we're
like-
not looking at the brightest half of young men
No.
in this age group, in this generation.
Yeah, so take it down a few more pegs,
Yeah.
and that's where most cooks
Yeah.
are. So,
They're like mechanics in the army.
yeah, okay, I'm going to give you a fucking primetime example how fucking ridiculous my fucking boss was. This fucking idiot, true story, not making this up, or there's a fucking hurricane above us. This goddamn boat's rocking like fucking you're knocking boots with, I don't know, big fat girl.
That's not good. A hurricane in a submarine.
Yeah, you know what he tells me to do? Sit, mate. Go make cold cuts. Do you know what entails with a cold cut sub?
Turning on a
meat
meat slicer.
Yes. Bingo.
Dude, it's like Have you seen the new new
God.
Roadhouse?
No, I fucking haven't.
It's like there's a scene where the bad guy's making a guy shave him on a stormy boat, and he like keeps yelling at him for cutting him.
That's
Yeah.
insane. I didn't even think about
It's
storms.
basically exactly
That's
that.
bad.
So how bad is it in a
Oh,
submarine
my
during a
God.
storm?
Dude, it's like, it's worse than being like, when you are so fucking drunk, but you can still walk.
Yep.
But you're not really walking straight.
You're really stumbling.
Yeah, it's bad. That's how it is. And it's like, I
Yeah,
told
the
him, I was
moment
like,
when you realize in your head that it's bad.
I've always done that in a hotel. For some reason, I get bumper car drunk where
Yeah.
you go between the hallways, dude.
oh, because
start ding,
you're never going to
ding.
fall. You just
It's
hit
like-
people's door.
Yeah. It's like you're bowling with bumpers. You just, dude, it doesn't help. Every hotel in America has the most psychedelic fucking hallway pattern in the world. So you're just wasted. Like, I'll just watch my feet. No.
And then, like, it's like the fun house. Like the little,
yeah.
yeah, dude.
By the
Nothing
way,
is-
the other end of that is being in a hotel room and being terrified because something just banged on your door inexplicably.
At fucking 2, 3 a.m.
Dude,
It's
we,
just-
we
it's just
stayed in a hotel
Keegan
and we
hammered.
had a girl that was walking and she was bumper car drunk and it was in Columbia, South Carolina. And she just all of a sudden, for no reason at all, opens up the fire extinguisher And she just sets it off and goes, I'm going to make it snow. And she just starts doing it. Dude.
What?
The fire alarm for the entire building goes off, right? So we're like, Hannah, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, dude, I'm out of here. She's going to jail. And everybody starts opening up their doors. Well, when they open up their doors, all they can see is like the fog from the fire extinguisher. So everybody thinks it's fire. So they think it's smoke. So these people just start booking it out of this hotel. Dude.
Did they catch her?
Yeah, they caught her. She was the only one covered in fire extinguisher shit.
What was?
Dude, they called all the police. They called all the fire trucks. There was teams there that were having some sort of basketball tournament, and they all were out there. It's like fucking 5 in the morning. Like, we were up all night. The only reason she didn't go to jail is because she was a hot girl. She started crying. But she went to court and had to pay everybody's, like, for all the people that came out. Like, all the first responders that came out and all the cars and all the... I mean, because it was like... 3 fire trucks and 8 police cars because they thought the hotel was on fire.
That's a big fucking deal, too. I mean,
Dude.
these days, too. Like, it's
And,
a terrorist.
A couple of us had ate a fun little piece of paper. So we're just sitting
that's even
outside the
better.
hotel just like, oh, my God, dude.
Why did you do this? I'm
She kept
freaking
walking
out.
up to us. I was like, get away from me. Get away from me. I was like, bitch, I don't,
I'm not
She
dealing
might
with
as
this.
well have been on fire. I was running from her like the devil. I was like, dude, the walk down and everybody's staring at you because they found out that we did it, like our group. So the entire hotel's just scowling at us, and we're over there just tripping. Like, dude, so bad.
Do you think they'll let us go up to her room?
I thought she was for sure going to jail.
I figured
I was like,
she
you're
would.
going to jail. And they didn't because she was a cute girl. But if I would have done that,
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah,
fucked.
straight to jail. Dude.
They'd throw the book at you.
Oh, yeah. She immediately started crying. I was like, that's a good move. That's a good move.
Actually, with that look, I feel like if you could give a good enough patriotic speech in the courtroom, they'd let you off.
Yeah. Where am I at? I'm an American, dude.
Dude, you know, this is my thing, though, about the court system, which I unfortunately am getting very well acquainted with.
Oh, God.
It's like, man, like, the fucking lawyer's telling me, hey, say this. Yeah, you're guilty. Like, the judges. And I'm like, it's like, how do you plea? And it's like, my lawyer's like, yeah, say guilty. And it's like,
feel good.
are you in fact guilty of this, Turkey? And I'm like, well, no. That's why I fucking spent $4,000.
Yeah, that's what-
It's a DUI, motherfucker. I didn't blow because I figured you could get me out of this.
Yeah.
And like,
Doesn't
it's
feel
like
good.
you don't even get to tell the judge anything. It's just some cunt DA. And it's like, you know, can I at least have like a little say? Like, can you just hear my side of the story? But that's not how the system works.
Yeah, they
Or
don't-
in my case, anyway.
It's never really, you don't want to put yourself on the stand. You know, like that
No.
never goes well, I don't think. Yeah, it's all set up. It's like a crony system. Like, people know people and the people get out of stuff. And the probation is what drove me crazy. Because when I was on probation, it's like, I don't know what I thought it was, but in my mind, I always thought it was it's just some bitch that works a 9 to 5 who hates her job, and she has your entire future in her hands.
Yeah.
And she's not a police officer. She's not sworn to like tell the truth. It's just some angry lady. Like,
Yeah. I
it's
hate my
crazy.
life.
Uh-huh.
My husband is fucking behind my back. I
Yep.
know it. My kids hate me.
Yep.
And I'm taking that hate out on you.
yeah.
It's a lot like being in the military, right?
Right?
That's your whole life is based on people like that.
I just don't.
yeah, like all your superiors.
Yep.
I just
Sounds
just don't get the fucking system, like how it's just so fucked, like the judicial system. It's just
Yeah.
it's such a shitstorm because like I see it cracks me up. Like there was a city council member up in Cartersville, and he's had a few DUIs. They're always dropped though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There was a
That's
guy like
so
that in
odd to
Savannah.
me.
There was a dude like that in Savannah that was like a public official, and he would just get like shit-faced and be like out in public just screaming and yelling at people, drunk and disorderly.
Grabbing women by their pussies.
Oh, dude, just out, wiling out, and it was never in trouble. They started an entire Facebook page to, like, expose this guy, and nothing ever happened. Like,
Huh.
people just liked him more. People were like, this guy fucking parties. Like, I like this guy.
Awesome. And it's like,
Well, it's like, yeah, we were talking about, you know, filming people. What were you telling me today about the FBI? You were telling me about...
The FBI. I'm just like, I feel like the FBI were like, yeah, this guy was on our radar, this guy that shot Trump, but they
Yeah.
didn't, do anything to stop it.
really?
The last thing that I can remember the FBI, the last big bust that they had was the Whitmer thing. Governor Whitmer.
Mm-hmm.
One of
Do
the
you remember this?
One of the
I don't know what
Dakotas.
this is. No.
So there was an assassination attempt plot against her involving 14 people. 12 of them worked for the FBI, and the other 2 were basically
Fuck
just
me.
like dumb guys they found on the internet and got rolling in like a little group thing. And
Dude,
and they do that a lot. So
that's
it's like
so crazy.
They need a fall man.
yeah.
Well,
So
it
it's
wasn't
like
us,
what
we
do
were
you
setting 'em
yeah,
up.
well what are you even doing, FBI? It's like the people you catch are people you set up, and the people that you don't catch are shooting at presidents.
Dude, and it's one of those things where I'm like, all right, so there's 2 scenarios here, right? This guy was 450 feet from Donald Trump. So, the Donald Trump.
The Trumpster.
Say it right.
So he's 450 feet. Now, either the Secret Service was told to allow that guy, or was told to stand down, and they allowed that guy to shoot Trump, or the other thing is you're telling me that y'all are so fucking incompetent that y'all didn't see a dude on a roof
Yes.
450 feet from, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Here's the
One of
thing.
two
what the
things.
fuck are we talking about?
Here's the thing.
Either one, you're
I
You're
lean-
fired.
done. Yeah, you're fired.
I legit lean towards the second one because I,
I do
do
too.
believe that the latter method would work. I really think
They're probably.
I think the Secret Service, when it comes down to it, if you're at the back end of the audience, you're like, a guy walks in with a ladder. Oh no, I'm doing maintenance on this building right here.
Okay.
You watch him climb on that fucking building. Whatever.
Whatever.
You're like, dude, I've never seen anybody
'Cause-
work on a roof with a rifle.
here's the
That's
thing.
a new thing.
Yeah, right.
At the end of the day, these are government workers.
Ah,
Dude.
you nailed that one right
They're
there.
DMV employees with guns
Yeah.
and a walkie-talkie.
At the end of the day, they're government, and there's something inherently about government work that's just not as good.
What they were probably. Hey, dude, check out this TikTok reel.
Well, you
This
know
is
another
so
thing.
cool.
Yeah, dude, they're
There's
like
somebody
looking at
up
a
on the
fat
roof.
ass.
It'll be okay. I gotta update my
There's
There's
profile.
somebody on a roof. Yeah, me.
They're watching the speech on TikTok, and then right before it happens, they start to see the videos of the people on the other side of the building pointing at the guy.
Dude,
Up.
I mean, crazy. Insane. And then it was like the guy didn't use a scope. I was like, let me find out this 20-year-old kid used iron sights because of the lens flare on Call of Duty. Like, let me find out.
Oh,
He's like, of course I didn't use a scope. Lens flare, idiot.
Duh.
I liked your
Dumbass.
theory. I liked what you were talking about. That
No,
made
that was
sense.
what my dad was saying.
Oh,
So
okay.
my dad's theory is that the guy went up there to shoot Trump, and he had this idea that he's like, okay, I'll get on this roof, I'll shoot him, it'll be cool and stealthy. And he got up there, and people noticed him immediately, so he was rushed.
Yeah.
That makes sense, too.
I mean, dude, because you got to think. I mean, I've never had an assassination attempt on a
No.
president.
Yeah.
No, don't have any plans. But I guess if everybody's like pointing at you, it's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I'm getting like
The
That's
adrenaline.
like a back out
the
point.
cat's out of the bag.
The adrenaline that's going through your body that at that moment, dude, that kid must have been freaking out. If it was in fact him, I mean, who knows? I mean, if it
Is
might
this
have
gonna
been-
be another?
might have been a magic bullet.
The,
dude.
yeah, what's that?
might have been a grassy
The grassy knoll. There
situation,
we
dude.
go.
I don't
Fuck
know.
me.
That guy, they were like, dude, maybe. And then a lot of people were like, it was the Trump administration. I'm like, dude, that's a wild false
Yeah.
flag. To be
Dude,
like, dude, we're gonna shoot at you. Don't flinch.
I've
Like
heard.
that plan would be like, what? Are you fucking kidding? Dude,
So
I promise.
here's the plan. We got some kid. He's 22. He says he's pretty good with a rifle.
Yeah.
We've given
We're
him
gonna
loads
have-
of acid.
Yeah, we've given him a ton of acid.
We're going to have him shoot right next to your head. Just be careful when you're moving.
And they just shot the guy, and I'm like, that's our protocol? We shoot the dude? We don't ask him any questions? We don't fucking interrogate him? We just run up and shoot him? That
Like-
doesn't seem like a good protocol.
Why are you up here? Well, what happened was.
We'll never know. You're like, yeah, we'll never know because you shot him, you idiot. Yeah, maybe everybody
He
was just
started
making-
saying it was a setup, and then they shot him.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
It's like the dude that shot Kennedy. They took his ass in that back room real quick, and he came back out with a bloody fucking face
Yeah.
and a black eye. They're like, yeah, this piece of shit.
Dude.
By the way, speaking of that, do you think that when Trump got shot, RFK was like, not today, Bobby?
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't even have Secret
Oh,
Service.
not
He's like,
this
Trump
time.
had 20 guys. He's like, and they still got him, dude. I'm fucked.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He might drop out of the race because of this.
Yeah, he's like, God damn, fuck
It's like
that.
once shooting is involved, I'm out.
I
man.
like the people like RFK Jr. is a conspiracy theorist. You're like, no, they killed a lot of his family, bro. Like, that's it.
Like, no, that really happened. Like, there's a lot of dead motherfuckers in that family.
Yeah.
He's probably
I mean-
the person we should listen to about that,
You know,
honestly.
he's gone through some pretty rough Thanksgivings, you know, like just
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
there, fuck, dude.
Okay. My brother,
People
my
are
dad.
like, yeah, you're a conspiracy theorist. Like, nah, I think I'm just a realist. I think I'm,
you know, like once the truth comes out, like everybody kind of quiets down. It's like, yeah, you were wrong. But it's like the JFK shit. It's like, yeah, we can't release that yet.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm the fucking conspiracy. Like, I'm the
Yeah.
crazy one,
Yeah.
but you won't fucking
Yeah.
like
Then why won't
take
you
all this
tell me?
redacted
Then
shit.
why,
Yeah.
why
Why
won't
is
you
it
tell me
redacted?
that?
I'll shut the fuck up. Show me the paper. I don't know.
It's, yeah.
Dude, government and conspiracy. Like, fucking
I
a Trump.
wonder if when you're president, do they bring you into a room and they just play the real tape of the JFK assassination?
Hey, this is what really
You know, the
Probably.
driver turns around and shoots him in the face. You know, do they play the real shit? Do they give you they're like, dude, not only are aliens real, terrifying. Like, we
Yeah.
know nothing
They're-
about them.
they're
Why do you think we have the
super
Space
mean.
Force, bro?
Tread lightly, brother. We do not get it. We've been doing DMT
Yeah.
for 25 years.
No,
Still
a
can't
mystery.
figure it out.
Yeah, still don't
Still.
understand. Like, that's the first. When I did DMT for the first time, I was like, "What? Fuck NASA. We
That
got
was-
space right here, dude. Like, we need to figure this out, bro."
Yeah.
that was
like-
most of Clinton's administration. Personal research.
Clinton's administration,
Oh,
the
Christ.
original Hawk Tua,
Bro, just
the original Hawk Tua, baby.
bro, just getting a blowjob.
and saved
Lost
the
on
cum
DMT,
dress
yeah.
like a real dumpster, dude. She saved the cum dress. Like, that's crazy, dude.
She saved it.
Yeah, she knew she had a smoking gun, dude.
That's odd.
Like, how long between you had to keep that cummy dress? Just
Like,
hung
where
up.
was it? Did she have it
Probably
in
in
a
her
back?
closet.
Did she just hang it up?
Yeah.
No. Don't put that
No.
one
No,
on.
no. That's my paycheck. That's my get out of jail free card. That's I don't have to go to the island anymore. That's
Oh. I don't know,
that's
though,
my
man.
no go.
The Clintons, though, you fuck with them, it's like, yeah, it was a suicide.
You know, the Clintons were sitting at home going, sloppy work, dude. That's why you have to hire a professional.
Sloppy.
They were watching like, that's why we keep it in house.
I
Dude,
just,
you can't
like-
have a 20-year-old MK Ultra victim out there doing your bidding. What the fuck are we talking about?
Ultra victims. I
They
just
were like,
Yeah.
the only social media he
'Cause
was
no,
on
they
was
didn't-
Discord. This dude ain't real. This dude ain't real. What you talking about? I wanted to. They raided his home. I'm like, what do you have? Did he have a manifesto?
Who?
The guy that's.
A lot of Pokemon cards.
I don't know, dude. So you said it was an easy shot, though. is it? Y'all are
Disney-
both in the military.
Disney collectibles.
Was that?
Yeah, iron sights, 450 feet's not that hard.
Nah,
No.
dude.
What was the caliber bullet?
It
It
was,
was,
probably a 5.56, right?
5.56 or what is it? 4.43 something. Fuck down.
5.5.
5.56 is a. I thought it was an AR.
223.
223.
One of
is-
those. It was
I don't fucking know.
Either
I'm
way,
fucking
They're
up.
like, this guy's getting on the roof with a guitar case. I guess he's gonna serenade the crowd. This is awesome.
he's gonna play
dude.
Wonderwall once Trump's done speaking.
Play some Dave Matthews. Somebody screaming
Space
Wonderwall.
between.
Wonderwall, dude.
Can you play Champagne Supernova?
Yep, it's fire. Guess he's not a fucking Dave Matthews.
This is not a Dave Matthews cover, man. We were way off.
No. Ah, man.
Damn.
The real
God
question,
hated that joke.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Damn, I'm
did.
bombing with God. The real question is he going to do the RNC? Is he going to do the Republican National Convention? Is he still going to come out?
I think he is. He had some fucking shit, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it."
That is pretty gangster.
That
though.
guy doesn't give a fuck.
No.
I don't know.
It's,
Like, I've heard, it's my sister. My sister. I think she's the one. She's like, they tried killing him because there's a video of him having sex with a 13-year-old girl. So he just wants to get killed before it's released. I'm like, God damn, man. Like,
Bro, people got to get off the internet. I think people are just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see people
The Earth
that
is
are
flat
like,
too.
Yeah, of course.
bro. I want to go to one of
Honestly.
those conventions so bad.
That's what you guys were doing in the submarine. You were like guarding the firmament,
Yeah, exactly, right? The fucking
the giant ice wall.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just doing drills next to this ice wall, dude. It's like the Truman Show out here.
like the goddamn Truman Show.
That's why they won't let us outside.
But that changes my life none. You know, if the Earth was flat, I'm like, okay, and I still have to go to work. I still have to fucking pay my taxes. Like, what do we fuck? That changes nothing in my life, dude.
Also,
Like, at all.
I feel like I would go so insane in a submarine that at a point I would start to believe that we were not in the ocean and we were in fact just in like a giant tube, because it's like, I don't know what's out there, man.
Dude,
Nothing
so
exists out there.
Does anybody freak out on the submarine? Like,
I would
not having
freak
windows,
out,
just
dude.
being indoors that long. Like,
I mean,
holy
yeah.
shit,
I've-
76.
God damn.
fucking like people like rocking, like crying. Like it usually happens to new guys. Like I didn't like snap.
I didn't
I'm not-
snap.
I
is
know-
what
here,
a-
just
a
hear me
man
out.
Who was snap
Okay.
Yeah,
says.
that's a man who's wandering around the submarine like Jack Nicholson on The Shining, dude.
Like I was fucking in the freezer. Okay,
You're holding a fork.
In the freezer.
I'm in the freezer, and dude, when you have to get food, you have to like swim. Like it's like this fucking like maybe 1.5 2 feet of space, and you're like crawling and swimming on top of food. It's like fucking stuffed in there.
Oh my god.
Like it is goddamn everywhere. So I'm fucking sitting there. The boat like takes a rock or fucking something, and I slide fucking head first. Seafood's in the back.
Of course it is.
So and then you have to
The
shut the
seafood
door.
is the least available in a submarine.
So you have
Yeah,
to
right. That's what.
So you have to shut the door.
Yes, fuck
No.
yes, because you know the fucking shit'll go out of temp.
Mhm.
So I'm crawling in the back, doors shut. I slide head first into this hole, basically, and I'm like my neck is tilted. It's like I took a dive into a pool, but it's just a bunch of boxes of food, and I'm
Oh,
stuck.
no,
You're like
dude.
stuck upside down.
And it gets worse, dude. Some motherfucker shuts the light off because they can't see me.
Oh no.
And you know, you guys can call me a fat. There were some tears. I was like,
Oh,
God,
bro,
I was
I
like,
would absolutely
I was
I mean,
like,
when-
God damn it! If
I mean,
this
when
is
your
how I
face is
die-
that close to onions.
Bro, I would freak out
I
if
was
I
like-
was in a freezer and I fell down and somebody
Upside
turned the
down?
lights off on me.
Once the light went off, I would accept death.
Well, I didn't know what to do. And what am I doing? Like, it's, dude, everything's insulated. It's a fucking, you're in the
Yeah.
back corner. Everything's frozen. Hey, don't shut
Oh
the
my-
light off. Hell.
Yeah, nobody can hear
And
shit.
and
in
my
there.
arms, it's not like I can just have this space to, like, crawl myself out. So I'm like,
God, dude.
Yeah, oh, no.
oh, dude, it was fucking awful. And then that's when I was like, dude, I can't fucking do this. And I was just so over it.
Yeah.
I think I did like 4 patrols maybe.
So how'd you get out?
I fucking got my little fingers like what I could, and I had to push them between boxes and like use my hand
Whoa.
to get out. And then, oh, dude, it was fucking awful, bro.
Yeah, I
And
would.
the worst part about that is that there's no way that you can describe that to that story to your friends afterwards in a way that makes you seem cool.
Oh, no.
No,
It's like,
dude.
fuck,
It's-
bitch.
Yeah, and
Man up.
You were
everybody's
stuck
like,
in the freezer for 2 hours?
everybody acts like they would man it up. You're like, dude, you would have fucking panicked.
That wouldn't have happened to me. I would have been out of there in 5 seconds. No,
Nah,
no,
I
you
would have
wouldn't, man.
panicked. I don't like that shit. I never thought that shit.
And I was
funny.
in shape, too, thank God.
When you go to the freezer and somebody turns the lights off, that shit ain't funny. I never thought that was cute. I fucking hate that joke.
No, dude. No, and then like I said, my fucking boss was a goddamn idiot. My E7, he was so like wrapped up and trying to like climb the ladder and like impress everybody else. He really didn't.
Real try hard energy.
Like it was just kind of like figure it out. Like talk to your first class. Like that. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, fuck this. I was like, I fucking hate this. So
Yeah.
I was like, I will hurt myself or someone else. Because I figure those are like the magic words.
If you say,
That's like
if
how
you say
you.
that, somebody's got to talk to you.
So
Abracadabra. I might unalive myself.
they're sitting there on the fucking.
Poof, it's like State Farm. It's like a good neighbor, suicide is there.
Goddamn right it is, dude. I
Right
just
at my fingertips.
dude, it was fuck that. And then dude, the chief of the boat. What was his name? Pat Wilson. I got a fucking story about that cunt. I hated that guy.
Okay.
He, like, the second that I was like, fuck this, they're like, I don't know, like, I thought they'd just be like, yeah, get off, because I had it planned out. We had riders. So the boat was about to meet up with, like, a small tugboat.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, everybody was going to leave. And I was like, this is my chance.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
I
you
got
can't really quit like 30 days in. They're like,
no, because then you're just going to be on, like, a suicide watch all
yeah,
day.
Then they'll just
Yeah.
tie you down to a bed or something.
Yeah, so I was like,
Jesus.
I waited it out, and
Put
they're
you
like,
in the cooler.
they're like, what are you going to do? And I was like, I'll cut my wrist. So then I had to go talk to this chief of the boat, trying to kiss my ass like we're fucking buddies now. So why are you leaving? You don't really want to hurt yourself. Oh, yeah. And I'm not the most stable of people.
Yeah.
I'm a little fucked up. They're making it sound like it's so hard for me. Like, oh, you're not really going to hurt yourself. My chief instructed my first class to take my guns away because they thought I was going to blow my brains
Yeah.
out and swept that under the rug.
I don't think that when somebody tells you they're going to hurt themselves, I don't think the proper response is, no, you're not. Like, you
It's
won't,
not.
dude.
Dude, I swear to God, I would have. Dude,
That's
I
crazy.
fucking would have. Dude, I would have
That's
probably cut my
crazy.
throat to get off that fucking
I mean,
boat.
yeah, dude. I couldn't imagine being, like, out in a submarine for 76 days. I would fucking freak out.
Dude, it sucks.
And it's for $200 more. That's just insult to injury.
Yeah.
And somebody's bitching about my goddamn grits. Dude, I would fucking go crazy.
And your boss is a
It's
fucking
grits. They're
idiot.
supposed to suck.
Yeah, that's part of it, dude. It's supposed to taste like wet sand.
You know, I've only ate grits once. It was an accident because I told myself, I said I'm never gonna fucking eat grits. I'll eat some cream of wheat. You know, I'm from Pittsburgh area.
I was about to ask where you're from.
Yeah. So fucking, I'm sitting
Cream of
there.
wheat,
I was
damn.
like, I'm never eating grits. So I'm fucking.
Dude, cream of wheat is like if you want to start your day confrontational.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, dude. I want to.
Masochist, dude. Waking up and eating cream of wheat. I love the punishment.
You're like, I want my stomach to hurt the whole drive to work.
I was like, fuck this day. This day ain't got shit on me. And my bowl of cream of wheat with that happy motherfucker on the front, that
But
big
grits
smile.
is a no-go.
Is he still on there?
I
Or did they get rid of him?
Who?
Aunt Jemima got the fucking. She got fired. 'cause
Yeah.
Which
she's-
seems more racist.
she's
to me.
black.
It's just the race is a black, like the fire of black lady seems more racist.
I mean, that's what I thought.
I'm like, well, you know, maybe I'm missing the whole racism
Yeah.
thing here. I'm confused.
You know, this is the thing. This is how I'm always like, well, let's see how racist it is. Whatever another race says, I just plug the word in white. Like people are like black power, and I'm like, yeah, white power. And then they're like, whoa,
Doesn't work like that.
No.
No.
cross some serious lines. He said it.
No.
So I don't know, but yeah, poor Aunt Jemima. Uncle Ben, he got fired.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben got fired, right?
I think he did, yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Uncle Ben?
I don't know, and it wasn't
He-
like a caricature. You
Yeah.
know, it wasn't like something where you saw it and you're like,
Yeah.
that's wild, dude.
I was always more of a Zatarans guy.
Zataran. Beep bop
Saturday.
beep boo. Goddamn Zataran.
Damn, I didn't know that was going to unlock that on you, Turkey.
Oh yeah, dude, I get down, man, on some fucking Zatarans, man. Fucking cook that shit up.
Damn.
Oh man.
God, he's a good on that saxophone, man. Old Zatarunsko, whatever his
Yeah.
name is. Zataruni. Zataran.
So I'm trying to think some more submarine questions.
Oh,
bro. I don't know.
Well, here, I'll tell you. So I get off the submarine. Quite literally the best feeling in the world. And then I realized how, like, I knew it would happen. Because, like, I've heard other people, like, get off. They're like, fucking bitch. This fucking pussy. Like, It's like they treat you like a leper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I was like, I got a few patrols under. Maybe they might not hate me as much. Oh, goddamn, I got fucked with they hated me. Hated me. Because it's like, well, you turned your back on our community. Like, you're fucking scum now. So I kept telling them, I was like, look, man, I just hate submarines. Look, I can fucking, well, I hate cooking, too. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
So
I hated
You
both
made
of the
a-
things.
Yeah, you
about
made a
what I
poor
was
choice
doing.
on that one, Turkey. Just
I mean,
damn.
like, yeah, it was either.
Weak choices before the submarine.
Well, here, this is the way I looked at it. I was like, I can cook somewhere, fucking
You're like, I can
land.
make a grilled cheese.
Huh?
You're like, I can make a grilled cheese.
Actually, making like 150 grilled cheese is the
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you have to cook for everybody.
Yeah, dude. And then all that bread, keep in mind, this is homemade bread. So I have to make all these loaves of bread.
God.
So fuck a sandwich. Fuck a
Jesus
grilled cheese.
Christ.
Dude, fuck a sandwich.
Fuck a grilled cheese.
BLT, no way.
No, sir.
No way. Homemade bread on a submarine. You're making bread on a submarine.
You have to grow a cow.
Well, you could always, you could get out Dalco to get you some of that
like,
goddamn
this fucking
UHT
goat's
milk.
getting restless, dude.
Why does the goat have a bigger room than me?
Bah.
He's shitting everywhere. Dude, my high school, we used to be the Grayson Rams. They would
Grayson
bring an
Rams.
actual ram down, like for the mascot, and this thing would shit everywhere. It was just like a problem. He would just be on the sideline just shitting, like, and they do those pellets, so it's like
Yes.
those little balls.
Yeah.
Then he got so aggressive, he was trying to fuck everybody. So, like, he's like aggressive. He's a male ram. So they just had this ram on the sidelines that no one could control.
Trying to get his
Some
rocks
fucking,
off?
like 16-year-old kids just like getting drug around. So they had to bring out a girl goat for him. Well, then he would just get to fucking this goat on the sidelines, dude. It was hilarious. Like during
What?
the game, the whole crowd would be cheering and he'd just be going to town.
Man,
Nobody's
fucking
paying
school
attention.
is this?
It was Grayson.
that ram was
Grayson.
having a real Kid Rock moment.
Dude, I mean, everybody's going crazy. He's just like, yeah, they love me. Dude,
That ram thinks he is.
Go,
He's like,
go.
that's why the pictures of me, right?
I always was like, dude, what are we going to do if this thing just breaks somebody's hip? Like, just completely tears off.
Somebody's getting sued.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That has to have
Wait,
happened.
so did just a local guy own a ram?
I think, yeah. A dude, I
Some
think, that
farmer?
lived across the street from the, like, around the corner from the school had a ramp. And was like,
I wonder
Damn,
those
what a
kids.
white trash school.
yeah. It wasn't great. But, yeah, we had a ramp.
What did he? Was it a trailer across the street?
no.
You think the donkey show is cool? You've never been to fucking Grayson High.
This Ram's in rehab. We got to get him to the games, dude. He's seen some shit.
Dude, have you ever seen, what is that fucking movie? The Harold Kumar Guantanamo?
No, I haven't
You've
seen
never
that.
seen that?
Nah, I didn't see
Well,
that
there's
one.
this part
I
at
didn't
the
like
begin-
the first one enough.
Well, they were like, this is where you're going to sleep. And there's a goat in one of the cells, and it just shits those
Yeah.
little pellets
Yeah.
all over the pillow.
It's little marbles.
Those
Yeah.
little just.
No, it's crazy. It's
Oh.
a problem. Yeah, everybody'd walk through it with your cleats.
Oh,
Disgusting.
no.
It's like, why? What are we doing here, dude? We're not an NFL
Bro,
team.
You
It's-
finished the game just covered in
I mean, it's just like, what are we doing, dude?
ram
There's
shit.
fucking
Covered.
120 people at this game. Like, what are we fucking doing? Why do we have
So gross.
a goddamn farm animal on the field?
A farm animal?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did he have a name? What was this fucker's name?
I don't know. I'm sure he did. I'm sure I didn't. I was drunk half the time. That was, yeah. I mean, we would drink because when you come to school on Fridays, because we traveled, because it was a smaller school, and we had to, like, we were supposed to be a 5A, and we were a new school, so we had to play smaller schools, so we had to travel. So they'd take you out of school and put you in charter buses, and you drive like 3 hours to the school we had to play.
Fucking A.
So as a kid, we'd be like, holy shit, we get Friday off. There's no chance I'm going to play as a freshman. So we just get drunk and have fucking pants full of snacks, be on the sidelines
Hell
eating
yeah.
peanuts and shit. I got in for one game, and I threw up.
You were hammered.
Dog, it was halftime, and I remember they're talking to this kid, and they're like, if you don't fucking clean it up, we're putting Ray in. And my buddy was like, dude, they're talking about you. I like looked there, I was like, oh no, don't mess up, like I do not want to go in. And so, bro, this guy messes up, and they sent me out there, and they're like, get in, and I go in, I like buckle up, and I get into the huddle, and the guy looks over, and goes, holy shit, bro. I was just so nervous. I got him for one play.
No, he could probably smell you.
No, yeah, just
Holy
stinking.
shit, bro.
I had like a
You're
mouthful
fucking
of like
drunk.
big league chew. I'm just
Wrong
like, I got
sport,
like
dickhead.
blue lips from the fucking all the candy I've eaten. I'm like, dude, y'all better hope this kid gets in quick.
Bro, vodka and candy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
that,
I am currently puking.
dude, that happened to some fucking like tight end in the Super Bowl.
Oh, dude.
He was like fucking hungover as shit, like some like second, third stringer. He's like, I'm fucking wasted, hungover. No, I'm not going in. Yeah, fucking dude gets like injured on the first play. They're like, you're up. He's like,
That feeling
fucking
is so
still
terrible.
drunk.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
bad. It always likens to Doc Ellis throwing the no-hitter on acid.
Hey, dude, I'm a Pirates fan.
That's amazing. I want to get his jersey so bad.
Oh my god, that is fuck, dude. Man, you see things differently on acid, and everybody hears that, and they're like, "Oh, you're hallucinating." No. I mean, I've caught a goddamn beer can with my foot like that when I was tripping.
Yeah.
Can you-
I, too, have played hacky sack on psychedelics.
The
It is
weirdest shit
unreal,
happens,
dude.
and people are like, "No, you're tripping. That never happened." Yes, it happened,
Yeah,
dude.
you're like, I am the Lionel Messi of fucking hacky sacks on mushrooms, dude. I'm out here.
I watched a guy hit a golf ball into the woods, and it never hit a tree.
That's awesome.
See?
He just hit it, and we were listening for it, and it was just nothing. We were like, what the fuck? He didn't hit a dense forest, mountains
How
in
the-
North Carolina.
How the fuck, bro? It only happens when you're tripping, though.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just
I
me.
think sometimes you can tap into something else.
I think you can, bro.
Absolutely.
There's something going on.
Yeah, it's like people with musical instruments, like people that you watch. Jimi Hendrix, the drummer for Santana during Woodstock when he came out, he did arguably one of the best drum solos of all time.
Get in the
and he was
fuck
tripping
down.
his balls off. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's.
I think it's something too. I mean, a lot of people talk about creative people talk about the muse. I think there is a way that you can tap into something else because it's like in terms of like comedy, it's like where does a good joke come from? Like where is that? Why do you have that idea? Why did that idea come to you? Where does music come from when people just write a song? Like where does that come from?
like those hits. Like,
Mhm.
look, Dark Side of the Moon.
I mean, Jimi Hendrix wrote Purple Haze in 5 minutes in a green room.
Really?
Just started playing it. It's like, how does that happen? Where does that come from? It's crazy. The muse is an interesting thing. I don't know. Because sometimes it's like stuff happens and the way you think about it is you know what I mean? Like as soon as you're like, as you do it more, you're seeing things. It's like when I take Polaroids, I start seeing things in that little square. Like I start seeing something that's on a table and I'm like, that would be fucking cool. Or you see something horrific in the news and you can't help but to laugh because you're thinking about something and you're like, damn, dude.
You're like, oh, fuck.
The
Oh,
fuck
I
is
hate
wrong
that.
with me?
I can't say that out loud.
Dude, I've laughed at a funeral.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I wasn't
I-
laughing at the dead body.
I almost did a few weeks ago.
I
Well,
just,
it's just like people are grieving, and when you're grieving, you're not
Just-
totally. Your brain's not.
Yeah.
You're distracted, and sometimes if you're not grieving quite as much, maybe you might notice some silly things that people are doing at funerals.
dude, it did not turn out.
It's not good, and that's a hard laugh to fight down, dude.
Oh, goddamn right.
Once it
is.
starts, that's a hard laugh. That's like a church laugh, bro. That is so hard to fight.
Oh, dude, I got a bad one for you. I was a child. I was maybe in second grade. Some fucking uncle. I didn't even know the kind. He died. Somebody in the family. We go to his funeral. I'm sitting there in front of his wife. And I'm like, hey, Mom, where's his will? Where's his will?
Whoa.
Damn.
You know what I thought a will was? A fucking treasure map. I thought every motherfucker that died. I don't know if I goddamn watched too many DuckTales. I don't know what the fuck it was. But I'm sitting there like somebody
Where
died.
is the map, dude?
I was
We
like,
have got to get
give it to me. You guys aren't like, dude, you guys need to be getting on this.
Where's his treasure? Like,
There's an X on that map. Give it to me. I'll figure it out. I'll run some numbers. We can find this buried
We
treasure.
can beat Aunt Kathy to the treasure. If we really
Aunt Kathy?
I just.
That's so
yeah.
I do have a fucking Aunt Kathy
Oh,
who was
shit.
there.
Did I nail it?
You
Yeah.
did?
Turkey looked at you like, bro, how much homework did you do?
I have an Aunt Kathy too, and that's the lady you'd want to try to beat in the treasure hunt.
Oh, yeah?
I think
That's-
no, she'd be the one who'd probably commit the hardest.
But yeah, so I'm all just, yeah, hey, where's the will? Where is
That's
it?
so funny.
Where is it? And my mom, like,
So is it
fucking-
like a standard X marks the spot situation, or
Yeah,
is it going to
dotted
be
line.
kind of a puzzle thing?
like, is there like some, like,
Like, are we looking
do I need to decrypt some message?
like pirates or national treasure? What's going on?
One Piece or Nicolas Cage? Where am I? What am I looking at here?
Oh my god! Scale of 1 to Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, how intricate is this going
If
to
it-
be?
I'm going to be honest. If this is a level Da Vinci Code, we're not going to find it.
Yeah, no way. Yeah,
God,
funerals as a kid is fucking weird. I freaked out at my first wake. Like walking in and seeing a dead body.
But
that
they're, like,
tripped me out.
There,
Yeah.
and
they're,
everybody's,
open
like,
casket.
hugging them and
Nobody
shit.
Told me.
like that's a dead
I
body.
walked in at like 9 years old and freaked. And my mom was like, I didn't even think about that. Like I
Nobody
walked
told
in and
you?
was just like, what the fuck?
You sons of bitches told me he was dead.
Dude,
He's
and
just
it's
hanging
just,
out.
he's just dead in there and everybody's sitting around. I was like 9 years old. I freaked. I did not like that. My grandfather famously told my entire family, he was like, do not have an open casket. I don't want people looking at my dead body. That's
Yeah.
creepy. I
It
was
is
like,
creepy.
that is, the older I get, I'm like, yep.
Burn it.
I'm
Who
with
gives
him.
a fuck?
Burn it.
I'm dead. Who cares? Like, that is bizarre to me. Just
I know.
owning-
I want you to burn it and then carry my ashes as pocket sand for a self-defense deterrent. That's
Dude.
my wish.
I don't like fucking
Totally,
people
dude.
seeing me like helpless.
Yeah.
Like I was fucking old Stevie knows I fucking was going at it with my neighbors. You want to talk about fucking war?
Oh,
I was
no.
at goddamn
You
war
were
with
warring with the neighbors?
the like, and I'm not talking like a few houses up. I'm talking like the fucking neighbor, like
Oh.
right goddamn there. Like,
Dude.
oh, it was nasty, bro, real nasty. And sure enough, my fucking ass is playing street hockey and just fucking rip all the ligaments in my left ankle. So I'm like, I was like, they can't fucking see me like this. I was like, fuck that. And this is my goddamn house. Like, I have to go home. I can't, like, go up the stairs. And sure enough, those cunts are out there. I'm, like, hobbling along. And she's, like, fucking hitting her chair, laughing at me. And I was like,
oh, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, I deserved it, don't get me. Hey, they deserve theirs, too, though. So fuck them as well. But I'm not any...
I mean, nobody's right in war.
Yeah, right? Like, we're the rules in war.
Yeah.
There's no Geneva Convention at the old Turkey
At the
household.
HOA meetings, dude. There's no Geneva Convention.
Yeah, so fuck,
All's
man.
right in war.
She's like laughing
Oh,
at my
you
ass.
knew too. As soon as you twisted that ankle, you're like, this bitch.
Dude, I swear to God, that's the first thing I said. I was like, God damn it, Brittany. I was like, ah. I was like, neighbors can't fucking see me like this. She's like, what are you going to do? I was like, I don't fucking know. We got to figure. So then I got one, you know, the little scooter? You know,
Oh,
fucking,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you put your knee on it. So I got one of them bitches and may have had a couple drinks. And I'm like, all right, I'm going places with this thing.
Yeah. This is going to keep me going straight.
I'm
Bro.
mobile, baby.
There's about a 2-inch crack in the concrete. I fucking fly over the handlebars and hit my head. It wasn't like fucking.
Now you're in a Stephen Hawking wheelchair.
It wasn't getting better. I was not going
No.
Yeah,
places.
you can't DUI the knee scooter. You know,
can't,
you gotta
bro.
fucking take that thing.
Like,
Slow that thing down, dude.
you know how they're like, don't operate vehicles, you know,
Yeah.
while. You know, because it's
Yeah.
no fuck. I don't. I'll get drunk and drive. Fuck that. You know what I'm worried
It's
about?
the
My
funnest
scooter.
thing to
Yeah.
I could kill myself. I'm joking. DUI is bad,
'cause
ladies
you can't
and
have
gentlemen.
you can't have a helmet on a knee scooter. You
Yeah.
can't-
No. If you have a helmet on a knee scooter, nobody wants to talk to you.
Like you're gonna start getting some really weird side eyes.
You're getting front of the line at Six Flags, dude.
Honestly,
Oh, you go right ahead.
now
pal.
it's a life hack.
life hack.
Oh, you get right up on a roof. Nobody'd say anything.
Get up. Hey, there you go.
Like that guy's
You know, hey,
that guy's retarded. We'll let him
hey,
on the
you
roof.
guys.
He said it was his make-a-wish to get on that roof.
Why does he want to be on that roof so
And then
bad?
somebody I saw on Reddit was like, dude, imagine if he would have been wearing all black and had a flashlight. He would have never been noticed. Like, nobody would have ever seen him. Like, he was in, like, an
Nah, it
active
was-
shooter outfit. You know, he had the long, straggly hair. Like, I was
Fucking
like,
a ghillie
Hold on.
suit. He's up there with a goddamn ghillie suit.
ghillie
Don't
suit
say
on
that
a
and
all
look
white
Look at me.
what?
I said, don't say that and look at me.
No, and then he had some shirt on, and I was like, God, the first thing I saw
hope
when
he
I
had
saw
a-
that shirt was like, whoever sold that to him was like, God damn it, dude.
I mean, if he didn't have a shirt, it'd be weirder.
I
Wait,
don't
what do
know.
they say? All
part of the
publicity
course.
is.
It was
good
where was
publicity.
it? What state was it in again?
Pennsylvania.
Butler, Pennsylvania. Dude, that's like
Pennsylvania?
10, 15 minutes from where I was fucking
Really?
born. Yeah. It's like right up the goddamn road.
That's crazy.
So, like, when I heard it, I was like, oh, shit, sweet.
We're in the news. Nice.
We're in the fucking news.
Yeah, what is it for?
What's it for? Oh, somebody tried to kill the old fucking
Yeah, I was floating around the pool when you texted me. You're like, have you seen the news? I was like, well, that ain't good. That is never good. I almost wanted to just
Yeah.
turn my phone off.
Yeah, just drop it in the
That's
pool.
just
Just wait for the missiles to hit.
Yeah, have you seen the news? What about that time in Hawaii that they did?
Oh,
that?
no.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Fuck that.
That's crazy. They said that the missile was coming and it was an
That
How do you
accident.
oops that? Like, who's fucking oops? Like, they've tried to explain it. I'm like, no. I'm not buying
There
it.
needs to be a protocol. There should
Somebody
not.
needs to be beheaded in the public square for
I
that.
mean,
Like, there's
how
a-
many marriages did they ruin? Somebody was listening to their wife bitch, and then they got that text message like, you know what?
Fuck you, you whore.
Yeah,
And you know
you
what? I
fucking
fucked your
loud
sister.
mouth.
I fucked your mom. And fuck
you
you.
loudmouth bitch. I'm over your shit.
I've been cheating on you for the
Yeah,
past
some guys
16
just
years.
at a fucking Best Buy, just clearing them out. Just kidding. Yeah.
Oh man.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I
was-
still think about that. Like, that would have been. I mean, I wonder what the craziest thing somebody did was.
You know somebody that.
Somebody did
Oh.
something. Somebody did something very
I
irresponsible.
think it's gonna involve sex with animals.
Oh,
You think so?
I think that's-
that went.
I think that's I think there's a lot more of that than you expect happening.
Where's
Somebody's
your
just
head at?
staring out their window,
No.
looking at a ram. They're like, "Yo, today's the day.
Today's the day.
I'm about to push you to an edge of a hill, baby."
Fucking. Oh
fuck.
man, the little
To the day. That's my
ram
favorite
from
joke.
Grayson doesn't stand a
Yeah.
chance if he's in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Bro, he had some swinging balls like you would not imagine. Bro, those things were grapefruits. As a 14-year-old kid who had just found out what weed was, dude, I could never take that shit seriously. This big old sack just fucking bowling
Flopping
balls,
back and
swinging back and forth. That's why it was such a spectacle when you get to banging that little goat, man. It was, just, it was a spectacle. It was like somebody was getting beat with a sack of oranges. I can't believe you think more people would fuck an animal. That
No,
is the last thing
I
would
think
do.
it's the weirdest thing that would happen.
Yeah, somebody's just been staring at
I
a cow
don't.
for
Here's the thing.
years.
You asked for
Oh,
the
Betsy.
you asked for the weirdest. You didn't ask for the highest volume. I'm saying that's the weirdest,
Yeah.
and I think it would
All
happen
right.
more than any of us would expect it would happen.
I can dig it.
Okay, yeah, I could feel that.
You know that shit's. I don't know this. Maybe you can Google. I've heard that shit's legal. Still.
I'm not gonna Google that.
No,
Is that true?
I
There's some weird laws. I heard you used to be able to rape your wife till like the 80s, and I'm like, what the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ, yeah. There's
That-
some stuff that's
that's
on the
some
books.
sick
that-
shit.
Yeah, you're like, who the fuck, and who pitched this at the meeting of the law? You know?
Yeah,
Like, it's okay, just rape her
Yeah,
ass.
I mean,
she's my
yeah.
property.
yeah. What were the two names on that court decision?
Yeah, some guy just a monster.
That
bro.
shit was in Alabama, probably. Or no, that's fucking your sister.
Yeah,
Oh wait, nobody here's from Alabama.
I mean, sodomy was illegal for a long time. How you enforcing that?
Dude, you want to talk about the military?
Hey,
you
you're
know what I'm
walking
talking about.
real funny, dude.
You're not allowed to. You can only fuck missionary in the military. Period.
Yep.
What?
I've heard.
Wait
I
a
don't know
minute.
how true
Wait
it
a
is.
minute. What?
Yes,
do you,
yes, yes.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. So fuck who? Missionary.
Period.
You're
Each other? You got to
all.
look into his eyes.
Actually,
look
no,
into his
you can
ass.
you can get in trouble for like infidelity also.
yeah, adultery, like
yeah.
fucking your buddy's wife, like swingers. There's swingers.
Keegan, I've told you, and you'll get a kick out of this probably. I had a command sergeant major, my battalion sergeant major, got demoted to I think staff sergeant. So what? Because he got caught fucking his commander's wife. So like his direct boss's wife.
He fucked up.
Yeah.
Top
Dude.
fucked up, man.
Yeah,
He's playing with fire, bro.
that's a crazy move.
And
was
you
he
know
thinking?
the guy's got guns. Like, that's for sure, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, what? Yeah, but
And then they found out. Everybody found out. How'd they find out?
I don't know how they found out, but eventually it leaked down to us because it was basically
no.
one day he just showed up and he wasn't Sergeant Major anymore, and we were like, "Whoa, what happened there?" And eventually,
it comes out.
People figure out, and it's like, "Oh, he got caught fucking."
Oh,
He
man.
fucked Commander's
And
wife.
And then
Fuck the
got
CO.
cucked. The guy who got cucked, and everybody knows it.
Everybody
Now you're
knows
just
now.
Like, how you gonna tell
he's gonna
somebody
transfer. You know he's putting in for a transfer.
Yeah, dude, you gotta tell somebody. They're like, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
Go
fuck
run
you,
your
sir.
wife down, bro.
I fucked your wife too, sir. What are you gonna do about that?
Jesus. Yeah.
Dude, I've seen what's some crazy shit. There was a wife with a prostitution ring on base. She was the
Whoa,
chief
she's
of the
making
boat.
Money, dude.
Chief of the boat. It was his wife. They had a little
Shoot
tide. They
fish
put a
in a
little
barrel.
Tide bottle out in the window, and that was like their red light. And yeah, she got like all the little hook. Man, dude.
Damn, so she was like a madam?
Yes.
At the base?
Fucking
Jesus.
running all those little girls. You know how fucking barracks bunnies are.
Dude,
Barracks buddies?
yeah,
That's what they're
that's
called.
No, so I was.
And on submarines, they go on that deployment. Yeah, that
dude.
hatch closes, your wife's legs open up. There's so many hookers.
Damn, dude.
I think
Fuck.
I've told
Imagine
this.
your
yeah.
wife going on a submarine with a bunch of men. You'd be
Oh
like,
no, not your wife. I'm
Oh.
saying when you go.
Oh, yeah, when you go.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, like, dating somebody in the military. I was like, oh, no. That's terrible.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're
you
underwater. You can't even call anybody.
There weren't girls when I was on
Okay,
submarines.
okay. That's what I thought you were saying. My bad. Now I understand. Your wife that's at home,
Yeah.
which is even
You
more
can
horrifying.
email.
Think
And
about.
get snail
can
mail.
email.
What were you saying? I interrupted you. I
No,
apologize.
I was saying my experience with illegal activity in barracks was when I was in what we call it AIT, but A school. for
A
you.
school, yeah.
I think I've said this on. I've told you this full story on the show. We had a group of guys get caught running a base-wide spice ring
Oh Christ.
back when spice was a thing. So they had like civilian friends who were going and buying spice at shops because like the military had people watching shops where they would sell it,
Yeah.
looking for people that had the haircut walking in. So they'd have civilian friends buy it, give it to them, and then they would sell it all over base.
Oh, dude, I got a good one.
Terrible place to trip on spice, too. Like,
Dude,
in
they
a
went
barracks
to-
with like 9 other dudes.
Bro,
like,
they
why?
went to Leavenworth for fucking selling spice.
Really?
I think 2 of the guys got a year in Leavenworth for selling
Fuck.
spice.
What is Leavenworth?
Like
Military
Kansas.
prison.
This is how I heard.
Oh.
Somebody told
No,
me you
that's
turn
not
big
good.
rocks into little rocks.
Yeah, that's
What?
what they call it. They,
big rocks into
It's
little
like
rocks.
Flintstone
That's
jail?
your job.
Just like-
yeah,
Damn,
it's
dude.
manual labor jail.
Oh, like chain gang. That's bad.
Yeah.
I heard
That sucks.
the engine room. Okay, those are the nukes. Do you know about nukes? I don't know.
Not like how much about nukes are you
They're
asking?
fucking smart, dude.
They're
Like,
crazy,
The
yeah.
attrition rate is like the SEAL community. Like, not a lot of people. It's not an easy school. It's a 2-year school. A lot of dropouts. That's who
Yeah.
nukes. That's who runs our engine room on the submarine. Dude, the whole fucking engine room. I think it was like one of the chiefs was a like the piss guy, like the urinalysis dude. Like he was in
Yeah,
charge.
the wiener
Okay.
watcher.
I was like, well, wait a minute. He's
Dude,
the piss guy.
There was a
Yeah.
there was a cocaine ring going on back there. These
Whoa.
dudes were blowed out of
On
their
the boat?
fucking skull
On the boat?
on the boat. Just
You can't even look out the window.
What are you
That's
doing?
the number one thing to do on
How
coke
are
is
you-
just look out the window.
look out the window.
Oh my god.
How are you going to pitch ideas if you're
You
on
have
a-
nobody to call.
Yeah.
You can't smoke a cigarette. Like, oh my god.
Oh, you can't smoke on submarines.
Oh, you can?
Yes, you
Thank
can.
Christ.
Oh, that's
You
sick.
can't be doing coke with
I don't
no
smoke though.
cigarettes.
But yeah, I don't know how they fucking did that, bro. Fuck it, just back there, fucking chopping out lines in the engine room.
The worst drug for a submarine.
That
right?
might
That's
be-
like doing math. I'm just saying.
I think like edibles would be better
Dude,
for
meth
a
in a
submarine.
submarine's dangerous because you'd get to pulling stuff
Oh
apart.
yeah, you
Oh,
get to fix it and fabricating quick, dude.
I don't
Man,
know.
there, dude. I'm gonna do a whole moonroof right here. Just-
I'm
Dude,
saving
this
so
is gonna
much
be
time
so
since I
cool.
don't have teeth to brush.
yeah, dude. It seems like edibles would definitely be on a submarine. That might be.
I think, dude, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I hate
Not
the
good.
sub, that was my experience. Like all the perks of submarines, I never got to enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, I never got to watch movies on Cruise Mass. I was always fucking working. Like,
Yeah.
you know, all the
You were a
fun.
cook.
And when people have fun, food is involved somehow.
Uh-huh.
So you have to work.
Yeah.
Like somebody made that goddamn popcorn for movie night, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Pop
who's making
itself,
that
dude.
fucking pizza? People. Oh yeah. Saturday night. Back on subs again. Saturday night. That's when they can make pizza. So I make all this fucking pizza dough, yippee yaddy,
Dough, yeah.
and people are like, "Oh, can we?" Like that's when like the crew comes to help you cook. You don't fucking help me cook. Get out of my goddamn galley.
No.
You fucking make a pizza that you want. You fucking destroy it. You get goddamn flour every goddamn where. There's probably still flour on that goddamn boat from some of those cunts at pizza night, especially those fucking officers. And
yeah.
and then I have to clean it up. You're not helping me, okay? Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Officers
Yeah.
are the worst.
It's
Yes.
I know that too often. It's like when you're bartending and you have that one manager that wants to come and help you, and you're like, you know what would really help me is if you would get the
Fuck
fuck out of
off.
here. You would go, hey, go run the door or something.
you know,
I had a manager one time that looked at me at a bar I worked at, and he goes, "What's in a Manhattan?" I was like, "Enough, enough, dude. No, dude. If you can't even Google it, get the fuck out of here."
hey,
bro.
what's in a Jack and Coke again?
What's vodka soda? Yeah.
But no.
Does that mean Coke or does that mean like soda water?
Dude,
What
I
is-
have watched a girl do that. I watched a girl do that. Make a vodka soda and put Coke in it. I was like, dude,
I heard
I hate you so much.
I heard of a chick.
Technically, you're not wrong.
I mean,
Somebody was like, "Hey," like she was like applying for a fucking bar position. He's like, "All right, go get me a bucket of beers."
Yeah.
Like how many you put in there? Bitch gets a bucket, fills it with beer.
She was sitting there going, "This garbage motherfucker, dude." Yeah, you can
Holy
lap
shit.
it up like a dog, bitch. She's over there like this.
Like, well, what?
oh my god,
That's-
that's so funny.
That's not a bucket, bro. Like, what?
I mean,
bitch,
it is a bucket
bitch,
of beer.
please. I mean, technically,
Oh, you gotta
She's-
love that. I
Fucking
bucket
lap
of
it
beer.
up.
Yeah. Because the whole time she was filling it,
Oh.
she was going, "This is the weirdest thing I've ever been asked to
I've
do."
never
Were
seen
her tits
anybody.
big enough to get hired?
Yeah, she had to be
I don't
hot.
know.
She had. To.
She had to.
We used to get servers we tell them they had to empty out the coffee machine, and so then we get them with a pitcher, and they'd do the hot water, and then we'd count how many pitchers they would do before they realized it'll never run out. Dude, some people got to like 15 pitchers where you would just be like,
Just
what?
fucking with people.
Yeah, just watching them. Everybody'd sit there and watch them. Dude, we
Oh,
used
I
to
bet.
get-
Actually, here's a submarine question. There's always like that fucking with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
new
yeah.
people.
I was-
What are
Yeah.
the submarine
I was
ones?
fucking
Yeah.
just about to
There's
tell
got to
you.
be
Yes.
submarine ones.
Funny
Gotta
you
be
should
one.
fucking ask.
Holy shit.
So dude, you sit there and you get these fucking like ROTC guys.
Oh, fuck those guys.
So it's like we want to be an officer when we grow up. Like, you know, they're the bitchest of the bitches.
Yes.
And we'd be like, "Hey, you need to go get some portable air samples from back in the engine room." And they'd really do it. Like, but they'd really do it.
Yeah.
Like, you'd see these fuckers running around
Yeah.
with bags. Hey. Like,
we would do exhaust samples.
yeah?
Yeah, where you'd go to I think when I was in Korea, 2 people did it, where they went out with a garbage bag and turned on a truck and caught some exhaust and then brought it to an officer.
Bro, I've watched Steve do it and get somebody. He told him they had to change the air in the walk-in because of the shrimp smell. He's like, "You smell the shrimp, dude? You got to change the air."
Oh,
And then go
no.
out there, fill up a bag, empty it.
I'm trying to think of some other one.
Another good one that I saw that they did in Savannah, because there was so many restaurants on Savannah,
Yeah.
like all the way down. We would call
the
different.
Strip?
Yeah, yeah. You would call like down Bay Street. You would call your friends that were at bars, and you got, "Dude, we got a guy coming down there. We'll see how far we can get him. Call Trailer Park, get him to go down." So you tell them we need a left-handed wine opener, and we'd be like, "You got to go down to Abe's, man. They got it down there." And then they go to Abe's, and Abe's go, "Oh, dude, you got to go down, and we'll see how far you could get them."
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
people would get far. Like where somebody would call us from a bar and they'd be like, "Yo, your boy just left." You're like, "Holy shit, dude."
What?
It's like,
He's that far?
he's a mile and a half down the street.
Dude, I know somebody in Savannah. Fucking, when I was in the Navy, my best buddy, he's actually fucking died. God damn it.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Will Juck, great man. But anyway, he He was down in Savannah on fucking, what's the green beer day? God damn it.
St. Patty's.
St. Patty's. Dude, the fucking power went out.
Oh my god.
In fucking Savannah, Georgia, the power went out, dude.
That is pandemonium.
Like every fucking tab, everything just erased. Everybody just started like leaving the bars. Because like, what are you going to do? I got a fucking $300 bar tab. I'm just going to walk out. You're never going to find me. And I just got $300.
It was the guy in the green shirt with the stupid hat.
Green shirt, green beer.
Everybody.
Had
God,
a
that would
fucking,
be a nightmare as a bartender.
What would you do?
Give up. Just start
grab
giving
a cold
out beer.
out of the cooler, crack
Fuck
it, and
it.
just start drinking because the cameras aren't on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'd fucking empty that goddamn.
That was the first thing we did at the bar. When the cameras went out, everybody was like, well, I guess I'm pouring a drink.
Fucking
as soon as
pop.
the power went out, you're like, and game on.
Pop the cash register. Be like, it was just pandemonium. Fucking
Man.
somebody robbed me.
I'm sure it was pandemonium, though.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't even like going out in Savannah on Halloween. It made me so nervous.
All those
Because I was always
fucking-
leaving, well, you're just like, everybody's in a costume. So if I get robbed, they're going to be like, who did it? You're like, the
Mickey Mouse.
yeah, the fucking clown got me, dude.
The clown.
It was the year that Joker and Harley Quinn
Oh
was really
my
big, and I was like,
God.
dude, there was like 30 Jokers running around. I was like, I mean,
Are you excited for the Dune?
yeah.
Yeah. Keegan called it. We saw Dune 2 together, and he called it immediately that this Halloween,
Mhm.
it's going to be Lady Jessica with all the
Tattoos on her face. As
Every
soon as
girl's
we
going
left
to
that,
do
I was
it.
like, dude, that's gonna be every
I
Comic-Con.
think you're right.
Yeah.
Because it's just a black robe and,
Yeah, it's a cheap one. It's a good one. You can definitely do.
It's a good cheap one.
and pencil on your face, basically.
I gotta think of something because if I keep this mustache, I gotta think of something for the mustache.
Oh, you do.
Jeffrey
yeah.
Dahmer.
God damn, dude! Fucking set me on fire, turkey.
I'm fucking.
I
with
get
you,
them clear
Keegan.
glasses, bro.
Dude, I got a pair. I fucking swear
doing
to
that
God.
creepy dance.
I used to man, my old lady hates it. I'll throw them on. I'm like, hey, cutie, you want to hang out?
Every guy that had those glasses, that fucking documentary came out, and they're like, well, I guess these are fucking done.
Yeah, right?
Fuck.
God damn, I just got these for my eye
I
doctor.
didn't know.
Son
I
of a
might
bitch.
do. I thought about Mario. I don't know.
I was Wario last year.
Ooh, Mario's a good one. I didn't think about Wario.
I used to be skinnier, and I was like, because I like Luigi, but I'm like, God damn, my fat ass can't pull that.
No, dude,
I-
Luigi, yeah.
I can't pull off Luigi.
dude.
Nah, dude, it's not working.
I want to be true to the character, man. I got a Mario. I
Yeah?
thought about it would be fun to do like Mario and have some fireballs, like some styrofoam balls to throw at people. That would be awesome. Because I feel like we'll have the girls at that point, so I'm going to have to do
Oh,
trick-or-treating. So that would be cool.
You know,
Well,
a
you're
cool
going
one I
to be
did.
sitting in the house anyway.
I mean, yeah.
I
don't
did
think
squirt.
They'll be a little
one year.
young, I think, to be walking around.
No, I'm just saying we'll be at the house. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not wheeling my fucking
Yeah.
my potato babies up to somebody.
Can I come get hammered?
Just gonna
Yeah,
get
dude.
shit faced.
Can I come get hammered near your babies?
and yeah, dude. That's.
Dude, that's a lot.
I had to whip
Twins.
my
yeah,
nephew's
twin
ass.
girls coming.
Oh yeah, twin
Identical.
girls.
I fucking have all girls.
Yeah.
I've always been around girls.
I think I'm gonna have to do jujitsu or something, or like start like a
Just
boxing
get a
gym.
fucking gun.
Just something where I gotta go like strangle some guy to death before
Figure
I come
out leg
home.
locks.
Yeah. Little John's his daughter's having like a princess themed birthday. Christina's like, it'd be funny if you dressed up as a princess.
It
I was
would
like,
be really
hell
funny.
fucking
It would
no,
be
dude.
really funny,
No,
Keegan.
dude.
I bet
that
you
would be one
won't.
of those things that would be so funny until you got there, and then you would just be like, I am
And you
such a
be like,
fucking
now I'm
idiot.
just a princess at a kid's birthday party.
And I don't even have any kids here. Everybody's like, where are your daughters? Oh, I don't have any. Whoa.
Whoa, you need to go, man.
They're
Sir,
gonna be a
the
little
police
late.
are on the way.
Dude, I went into a fucking
Just like
Halloween party,
Jasmine.
and I was doing this processing before I went down to Guantanamo Bay, and
What were you doing down there? Some
Uh,
extreme sports, some waterboarding, maybe.
something like that.
Oh, no.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Damn, so you were down there in old scuba way.
No, but no, I was like, I'm gonna wear a Speedo. That's my Halloween costume. Ha ha ha. And then I was like, it's October. It's Mississippi, so it wasn't wicked fucking hot or wicked cold, but it was
Mhm.
chilly. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm walking
You're
around
shrinking up.
in a Speedo. My
You're not
cock's,
even filling out a Speedo?
yeah, like I don't even think anything's down there right
Dude.
now.
Oh.
And I was like, this may have not been my
No, dude.
smoothest move.
Because
Nothing
nothing-
sadder than a loose Speedo.
Yeah, right? It's like, what's going on down there, man? I should have
Yeah,
just
dude.
stuffed a sock in there, something to save my
bro.
pride.
That's like, yeah, that's like a doctor's office.
I was
shit.
trying to fuck this girl. She's like,
No, there's no chance.
I'm like, no, I swear.
Yeah, I
It's
swear.
not that small. Come back.
But I mean, the other option's not great either. Being rock hard in a Speedo, just hanging out at a party. Everybody's like, "Yo, dude!"
Whoa.
Took a blue chew before I put this bad boy on.
I had a friend.
What are
that
you
they,
so excited about?
They used to do a Speedo Sunday on Tybee Island in Savannah, and everybody would go down there, and it was just like dudes that hang out in Speedos. It's like this big get together, right? It's like kind of like a pride event. The dude that ran it was like a really fit gay guy.
Okay.
And so my buddy was like, "Well, we're gonna go down there," and he went down there, and they ate mushrooms before they went.
Oh, fuck.
He was just standing there, and he's like, "Dude, I have never been more uncomfortable." He's like, he started looking around like, "What am I doing?
Why did I do this?
Yeah, like, why did I
Not
do this?
into it.
I did this to myself." He said people were taking pictures and shit, and he freaked out. So get me out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you go to that, and everybody's really good looking, and you're like, "Oh, I'm the only person doing this." Ironically,
I am
Like,
too fat for this.
Exactly. I'm like,
I'm the only
"God
one
damn.
doing this as a joke.
Why does
Everybody else-
everybody have a six pack but me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, if you can't see the waistband of the Speedo because my love handles are hanging over, that's a big problem.
When
Yes.
it's cutting into your side and hurting.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. And you can't wear a loose Speedo. You can't
No.
bust slack
No,
in
we've
a
already
Speedo.
established that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, having it loose in the front, and if you had that Hank Hill ass, that don't look good either, dude. Like,
Oh, what do you think I'm rocking here?
Kind of junk is in that trunk, man.
Buddy,
Oh,
I am
man.
from the Midwest.
yeah. Damn, is that a Midwest thing?
I mean, Hank Hill's from Texas. That's, I would call the south of the Midwest.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Grew up in Minnesota mostly. Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
You
Yeah.
a Wilds
Oh
fan?
yeah.
Wilds?
No,
Wild.
I don't really follow the hockey.
No, not the hockey.
No.
You're missing out, dude.
I can't follow sports too much in general because
Okay.
it starts to affect my day
Dude.
and my week. Where
I get crunk.
where I get upset about it, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I can't let that. There's no reason for this.
And then the Penguins, they're fucking eating shit right now.
By the way, we're at like an hour and a half.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
word.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
I think we did it.
we did it. We podcasted.
Hey, man, thank you for coming
Yeah,
on,
Yeah,
bro.
dude,
Thank
it was
you.
a fucking
I
pleasure.
think this was good, man. Thank y'all so much. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank y'all so much. Bye.
Peace.